10 out at the 34-yard line. And Hornibrook to throw on first down. And able to complete out to Jazz Peavy, and he's very close. 2nd and 1. This would be my favorite play call as an offensive coordinator. Lots you can do on 2nd and 1. And, well, I guess that's one of the calls you could go with.
That looks like something you would call right there.
Come on. 5 to snap it. They get it away. And it is the sweep to A.J. Taylor down the sideline. This was so effective a week in a wildcat for Wisconsin. So some early wrinkles. And Clement's going to carry the football. Left side. Oh, takes a big hit as he was slammed out of bounds. Center on 2nd and 7. Handoff to Clement. Straight up the middle. This time it's Miles Taylor. The Upson likes Dare Ogunbowale in this spot. He's in there right now. And they get it to Ogunbowale, and he does have the first down. Clement is split out, and now they hand it off to him, coming back around. Here's Corey Clement. He's inside the 20-yard line now. He was the one who abused Ohio State in the first half. A week ago on 2nd and 7 now. Clement trying to pick his hole. Desmond King came up to make the stop. You mentioned Hornibrook to throw. Clement. Send the man in motion and hand it off to Clement. Good second effort there. Finally, Ben Neiman brought him down, but
certainly you love Shield to dive forward to get that first down.
2nd and 5, pitch to Clement. Cuts it back inside, first down yardage, and then some. Brandon
say jet sweep or faith.
That's Clement in motion. Hornibrook straight drop to throw. Has a man, and it is dropped. Troy Fumagalli had him over the shoulder. Paul Chryst, one of just a handful of Power 5 head coaches, who also calls the offensive plays. Hornibrook throwing again. Eric Steffes, the tight end.
Keys on 3rd down.
Of course they are. Dare and Troy. Here's Hornibrook. Pressure in his face. Got it away. It's a Ogunbowale. First down and much more. Josie Jewell eventually wrestled out of the eye. Quick screen out to the wide receiver and too high for Jazz Peavy. Oh, just across midfield. Here's Hornibrook. Looking to his right and throwing that way to Ogunbowale. Stays in bounds, has the first down. Miles Taylor popping right up. Down to 2 minutes to play here in a scoreless first quarter. Hornibrook feels the pressure, gets away from it, lofts it down the middle of the field. Too much for Jazz Peavy. Straight passing plays. Check Elias, see if that's the first time in history. Here's Clement on the pitch to the left side. He is rocked down at the 35. They're rushing just 4. Hornibrook steps up there. He was pounded, and there's a flag. Wisconsin under 4 to play here in the first half. Again, it was a 10-6 matchup a year ago. No one would be surprised if this holds up as the final score. Austin Ramish doing his thing. The lane handoff to Clement. Maybe a yard. Josie Jewell on the stop.
Wisconsin's linebackers, Bauer, Jewell, and Neiman.
Hornibrook throwing across the middle, able to complete. Has Kyle Peniston with plenty of running room. Kyle Peniston, the freshman.
That's allowed after the reception coming into this game.
Handoff, here's Clement. Trying to back his way down by the goal line. Peniston maybe caught Iowa.
Back inside the 3.
And that's who it goes to, Ramish. Good call, Grease. Maybe gains a yard and some extracurriculars. Jewell at the bottom of the... Clement trying to leap over. Football comes out. It's recovered by Iowa. Desmond King. Receiving across the goal line.
Running back, you better make sure it crosses the plane, because the odds are that it's going to come out because everybody's punching at that football.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen more, that the ball doesn't get knocked free. You see all the players, especially in the NFL, they do it all the time.
Right.
And guys,
extend just the football.
If this holds up, how about the red zone woes that Wisconsin's had now, really the last 2 weeks?
Well, and last year, Todd, remember, in this game, Iowa won the game because Joel Stavy fumbled on the 1-yard line going in, and they only lost by 4 points. Paul Chryst remembers last year and said, something we got to deal with.
Levy's still salty about having to do that game.
Stabby had his foot stepped on while he was trying to hand off to Taiwan Deal. 4 turnovers in that game for Wisconsin.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands as called. Touchback.
For Wisconsin, and Alex Hornibrook will start leading 7-6. We open up quarter number 3. Here's Corey Clement, the ball carrier. Stop there. Get a good look at it. To the left of him is Clement. Hornibrook to pass. And passing and completing to Clement for the tonight 90th meeting all time. Here's 3rd and 7. Hornibrook throwing and completing. Dare Gunbowale.
When you got 3 guys coming out and then a back fills in.
Right back to Clement on 1st down. Really going according to the script, right? Clement. 2nd and 7. Here's Clement. We'll watch for Gunbowale again. Got to think Iowa's watching for him also on 3rd and 4. Out of the backfield. Couldn't hang on to that one. Wouldn't have had the 1st down anyway. Guy back in the day. Hornibrook with all sorts of time. Throwing down the field as a man. Quintus Cephas. Down to the 5. Quinton has him down at the 6 of Iowa looking to cash in. Here's Hornibrook handing off to Corey Clement. And he'll bang forward for a yard. Desmond King made the stop along with 2 tight ends as well. Handoff. It's Clement. And he'll be stopped at about the 2-yard line. Matt Nelson making the tackle. Third. That's your 2 deep. 3 tight ends. Handed to Clement. Gave it to him. Touchdown is the signal.
Well, it was close.
Clement was told, do not do that again with the football, extending it over the goal line.
Jaleel Johnson, you can't see the ball from that angle, but you can see the effort of Johnson.
Stands as called.
Yep.
Touchdown.
And I think if they would have ruled him.
Out of the 37. Jet sweep to Peavy. That was so effective a week ago. Haven't seen much of it today. They went to it 5 times for 67 yards just in the first half. Ohio State eventually figured it out. That's Peavy on the receiving end from Hornibrook. Josie Jewell on the stop. 10-yard rusher. Hornibrook from under center. Hands it off to Clement, and he has enough for the 1st down.
A lot of people questioning his selfish approach. He's come back strong.
Hornibrook throwing down the field. He's got a man, and he overthrew Peavy. Hand off to Clement, and you have to respect the jet sweep every time. They're constantly setting people in motion, Wisconsin.
Back at 230 pounds, right behind him.
2nd and 5. Here's Clement. Not finding a lot of running room. Again, his average today is just 3rd and 3. What are you going to do? Hornibrook to throw. Ball was tipped at the line. Knocked away. Beau Bauer had quarter number 3. Play fake to Clement. Hornibrook looking to throw. And looking to throw it into the 2nd row. And again, here in quarter 3. It's 2nd and 10. Hornibrook under pressure. He'll go down again. And again it's Johnson. Back-to-back sacks. It is Alex Hornibrook back in the game. And Hornibrook handing off to Corey Clement. Grant, 2nd down and 4. Handoff, it's Clement. Desmond King, yet another stop for him. And sometimes they're going to hand it off to Clement. Breaks outside. And finally a big game for Corey Clement. It's been a whole lot of 3-yard gains for Clement today. 32 times. His previous long was 8 yards. He goes for 34 there. They give him a breather, and they give it to Gunbowale, bearing down that Iowa defense. On 2nd and 6, Bradrick Shaw checks in and carries the football, and he has the 1st down. 5 yards, all of them on the ground, including that 34-yard run by Corey Clement. He's the ball carrier again, out to the 21. 2nd and 5 upcoming. Give to Clement again. And another timeout. That should be Iowa's last with 2. Wisconsin trying to put this game away. Clement stopped initially by Beau and just gets back to the original line of scrimmage.